cold and rainy day, so today we slept in and stayed in our PJs all day long. We started the morning slow, and as the children ate their breakfast, they reminisced over our homeschool yearbook from last year. I'll show you guys how to make one in a future video. I make these day in the life videos so that hopefully I can share with you guys how beautiful you have the power to make your days be by slowing down, but also getting things done. In response to a survey I did on my channel, some of you are having a hard time keeping your kids interested during the homeschool day, as well as figuring out ways to make your school day light and fun. And in this video, I hope to share some ideas of what helps me. We usually start the day with our read out loud, and I do this for a couple of reasons. One, to get our minds moving and attentive for the rest of the day, because by listening and sitting still and having to picture the story, it really does seem to prepare their minds for what they have to do the rest of the day. I also just like to keep the mornings light and relaxed and enjoyable. I find that when we just jump into our homeschool day, it doesn't go as smoothly as when we started this way. So I make sure to make our read out loud time as nice and cozy as possible. And if we didn't just have breakfast, we would have had a nice bowl of warm popcorn to join us. I started typing out my schedules this year for the week on the weekends. Sometimes I end up doing it in the mornings. And today I made the mistake of not eating breakfast, so I had to take a break already during our read out loud to make myself something to eat. So I allowed the kids to do what they wanted to do. And my son wanted to start his math, thank goodness. And so I had my little one do some tangrams as part of her independent math work.
You did a great job.
It is so important that we take care of ourselves first. Whether that means having some downtime for yourself before the kids even wake up, or making sure you just have a nice, warm, healthy breakfast to sustain you throughout the day. Whatever it is that you need to do to keep yourself going and strong in the morning, make sure it gets done before they wake up. So one of the things I do to make homeschooling fun and keep my kids engaged is we do a lot of hands-on activities. I also really like to switch up the subjects. So if we have just finished math, I might throw in a board game or a science activity or something to shake it up for them. I might jump from the table to the floor or maybe sit outside for a little while. So when you watch my day in the life videos, they're all pretty different because I do have to mix it up in order to keep these guys into the school day, which makes it a lot easier for myself as well. At this point of the day, I'm definitely in need of a second cup of coffee. I have a light one in the morning and then do another one in the afternoon if needed.
I was there 6, which is terrible, and that's my 6.
Like you're 6. You done the whole page? How about the clock?
There's oh. So I keep our library books in a basket where I know that they are because I have the tendency to lose them, or my dog likes to get to them. I also like to have a bunch of different subjects during the day, and we do subjects about 20 minutes a day each. And if we don't get to it, then we just don't get to it sometimes, and that's okay too. I try to get math and language arts out of the way every day, but everything else, even though I do try to get it all done, I don't stress it if we get stuck on something that's more entertaining for the day. Remember, you're homeschooling because you want to enjoy the time with your kids. You're not trying to copy school at home. So do whatever makes you and your kids happy. Try different things. You won't get it right the first time. It might take you a few years to figure out the right routine, the right schedule, the right flow, and different things that keep your kids interested. Listen to them, ask them what they want to learn about, what are some things they want to do. Letting them also know that there will be work that has to get done that they may not find enjoyable. I don't think your sister's gonna like you doing that. Does that make you annoyed? But mix up that work with some joyful and fun activities and enjoy your life as a homeschooling mom. For science today, we mixed the good and the beautiful with Bear Grylls' survival show and book. I thought this would be a fun way to introduce ecosystems with a little bit of survival and a show that they really like. So we went with it. And it worked.
This morning has so clear a light as any to see the horizon and the far. Excuses were 2 for a penny, but they've all gone out the window of this car. And when I feel
Let me know what are some things you guys do to keep your kids interested in your homeschool. Leave it in the comments below.